Hello, my name is Nathaniel Dodds, and I run the Covenanter Monthly Pamphlet Program over at covenanter.org/pamphlets. Today, we're going to take a look at letters on the Constitution, government, and discipline of the Christian Church. It's November of 2015, and this booklet by John Brown is the pamphlet that we sent out this month. To give you an idea of what can be found within this booklet, let me read here an excerpt from the back of the pamphlet. In purer days, Presbyterians were interested in and thought much upon the subject of church government. There were broad debates over whether or not God had established any particular form of government in the church, or if it was allowed to adopt that form most convenient. There were more narrow debates wherein different parties asserted theirs to be the only form of government existing by divine authority and right. For Presbyterians found amongst various dissenting bodies, there were complications that needed to be addressed, but they were often most forward in pushing the claims of a jure divino in church government. It was not a question of whether or not God had appointed a government to be kept. In this they all agreed, but the contours and shape of this Presbyterian form needed to be explained. Many books and pamphlets have been written on the subject, but few have managed the case as well in so short a compass as this piece by John Brown of Haddington. John Brown, in his letters on the Constitution, government and discipline of the Christian Church, gives a succinct defense of the Presbyterian account of governing the Church. Much of what appears in these pages serves as good commentary upon the Westminster form of presbyterial government. While there are some weaknesses, often due to the brevity of this work, there are so many things upon which Mr. Brown sheds much helpful light with a concise clarity. This small work forms a compend of the Presbyterian thought, together with sound advice respecting the actual practice of presbyterial government. It is of use for a quick introduction to Presbyterian theory and as a guide to the proper function of church office within this form of government. Here is much needed help for those confused by the muddled thinking of modern, self-professed, divine right Presbyterians. So that's it. Letters on the Constitution, Government, and Discipline of the Church by John Brown. You can pick it up over at covenanter.org/pamphlets. And also, when you're there, make sure you subscribe for just $10 a month so you receive your very own pamphlet each month as well. Thank you very much.